Peace and blessings and keep up the lessons. You know what it is, Crypto B-Boy coming at you. You got a lot coming at us, like I always say. All part of the plan. Yeah, the world is going through a lot of changes. You know, everything is simmering up to the great reset. It's coming. All of that, what the WHO and what they've been doing, all these different types of groups and three-letter acronym, words or organizations and agencies fighting for power and control in the world. We're seeing, BRICS nations, that five-letter acronym, big times, famous as we know, pushing hard to do their thing and to gain a better position and foothold in the world over the West, and especially America's hegemony, chokehold, as they say, over the world, and being able to de-dollarize themselves and disconnect themselves from that dominance that has been over the world. And you have China, you have India, you have South Africa, and other countries that are joining in many numbers, applying for BRICS. Even France, isn't that something? A major change, a major transfer of not just wealth, the wealth transfer, but geopolitical, actions throughout the world is going on. A multipolar, kind of world is which we're seeing happening right in front of us. History, really dropping it down for us to see, and that will be made, and we'll be able to talk about this later in a good way, hopefully, for those of us who have positioned ourselves within the financial positions or the financial arena of things, especially for that reason, but also to make yourself in a position where you're safe and your family is safe, and doing what it takes to keep yourself on top of things and be aware. Of course, self-awareness starts, and self-worth, as I've said in my video before, and knowing yourself and knowing what you do value has value that will benefit you on many, many levels of life, not just financial, because financial isn't going to buy everything, you know what I mean? But because at some point, we may need water, and the earth will be scarce of water for many a days to maybe even a year. It can happen. You don't know. So what are you going to do? So maybe water might be more value than money or any of these things. So you just got to know on an overall scale as a human being on this earth how to position yourself. We get into all these big discussions and go into these spaces and so forth, and all these discussions on stuff like, emails and many emails of the SEC, and all that controversial stuff, and not really know what life matters and how simplistic things that can affect us in a way that we probably like, what the heck? How did this happen? But how? So you just have to be ready, and you have to prepare yourself. And that's it. I just wanted to speak to you guys and let you guys know that there's coming of more to come, of the things that are taking place. As far as Catalyst is concerned, I mean, you can't even count them anymore. One thing is going to happen, something's going to happen major, and there's several scenarios and things that people may discuss and get into and speculate on. But the time will come, and we shall all come to know. Until then, this is your brother, Crypto B-Boy. I'm out. Peace. Have a good one.